Sharpening with a Wixey. This dawned on me just the other day, how I can dial in my angle with my sharpening jig here. Well, here it is right here. Set the Wixey on there, dial it up till you get your 25-degree angle, and go to work. Now, the zero has to be set on the stone before you start. And I did that so that this was dry, completely dry. And you can see here, I'll show you in a minute, how much material I've been removing, thinking that I had it set to 25, and what I had been using before was just this wooden block that I cut out at that angle. This is much simpler, much easier, much faster. I'm just making sure that I'm squared up there. Alright. This is a 300 grit stone, by the way. So you can see what I'm removing there. Basically what happened before was I was just up maybe a degree or two too high. And that's not a big deal. But I just wanted to prove this method to myself actually and see if it would work. And it looks like I'm removing material pretty evenly across there. So I'm going to continue with this. And I'll come back once I get this ground down and I've got a wire edge here. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to go to a 1000 grit. And these stones, or these diamond stones, are supposed to be the same thickness, but what if they weren't? I would just set my jig on my stone like that and come back, put my Wixey back on there and see where I'm at. And yeah, it has, and that's what's going to happen as you grind down. You're going to eventually tip that up a little bit. So now I can readjust. Oop, going the wrong way. And we'll lock that in right there. That's 25 again. And let's just see with this 1000 grit where I'm at. I should be back on the heel just a little bit. And looking at that, it's pretty polished all the way across, but 0.2 of a degree didn't make that big a difference, I guess. So I'll keep working on this, polish this up a little bit more. And really all I'm doing is removing those 300 grit scratches. And I can see that I've got pretty much all of it except for this corner and that corner. I've got kind of a roundness to it there. So I'll take and spend just a little more time on this. I could take this right to a micro bevel and be done with it. But there. That is all the way across now. Yes. Okay, now I'll take it to a micro bevel. But I'm not going to do that with this stone. I'll get this one out of the way, and this is where this Wixey is going to come in handy, I think. Because I'm going to use a water stone. This is a 5000 grit ceramic whetstone. This is, yeah, it's a Sharpening. And this one, you only want to use water only on these. But the thing about this is it's slightly thicker. Probably 1/8 of an inch or more. So what that is that's going to raise up the blade. And the angle is now going to be less. So it's 24.2, so it's basically tipped it back, so I would be on the heel. But I want to take this to 30. Actually, I don't even need to go that far. I could go to, let's just go to, yeah, let's go to 30. Or 27, let's say 27. That's close enough. That way I could come back, if I want to put another micro bevel on, I could go to 28, and then 29, and then 30, and then resharpen. So let's put a micro bevel on right here. All the way across, beautiful. And now I got to take that little wire edge off. And boy, that's going to be nice. So that took just a few seconds. Lay this down. I've got a blade ready to go, sharp as can be. So, redoing the, or refurbishing the bevel, I guess, or redoing the complete bevel from 25 degrees with my Wixey. I went from 300 to 1,000 to 15,000, and it took literally probably about 10 minutes total to get that edge. Now I'll put this back in my block plane and we'll see how it works. Piece of cherry, it's got a pretty rough edge here. So I've got my hand plane iron back in. And it's taking too big a bite right there. And some pretty nice shavings there. I can get rid of them. Now this looks like it's got a hollow spot right here. And I'm going to dial it up just a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely more aggressive. You can see my hollow spot right there. This is glass smooth otherwise. Almost got it all. nice curl. Glass smooth, that is beautiful. Alright, I just got a little bit left there, so I'm going to bring this back to take a smaller shave. Really thin. Whew. Well, beautiful. That is glass smooth. And that, you know, that edge, oh, that's nice. That edge, like I said, took me all of maybe 10 minutes max. And I know that if I need to touch it up again, it'll be even less time than that. But that is a glass smooth edge. So if your block plane or any plane is giving you a little grief, just take a few minutes to touch it up and get it back into shape. Can't stop putting my hand on there. My finger, I should say. That is so nice. Thanks for watching.